Welcome back to Suladan Plays Driftmoon, Enchanted Edition. Last time... We are in the same... Yes, we're in this map. Okay, last time we found the 4 figurines and... Well, found the last of the 4 figurines and did figurine things in a vault with a giant spider. This time, we've got a new area to go to, and that's over here. But before I do that... I'm gonna go to Eldar's tomb real quick, because it says that I can find a belt of stars here, and I want it. So I'm gonna run around and rummage through all the things and see if I can find it. Oh, hi, Buzz. Somewhere there's a belt of stars. Where might it be? Found a silver feather we missed. So yay, there's that. Alas, yon door is still broken. Would have been so funny if I could have squeezed through it. Will you not run over me? James is whistling away, carefully wiping the dust from an old bone. It looks like he's still living in the old tomb, but is seemingly enjoying his newfound freedom. Weren't you supposed to put them other skeletons back together? The bones of my friends can rest in peace for a year or two. Besides, when I do fix them, they'll probably just continue what they used to do and chase away every creature who dares enter the cave. They sure had a bone to pick with just about everybody. The thought obviously doesn't please James. After all those years of booing people away, I'd much rather welcome visitors with a smile. Now if I could just find a way to smile and not grin. James seems to be lost in thought for a minute. Anyway, what I meant to say was, I'll have plenty of time to put my buddies back together later. You know anything about Ixel? I remember hearing the times when he was in charge were dreadful, full of fear, and undead. There was something about the undead in the story. I honestly don't know what people have against the undead, but that's all I know. He was a king long before I came to this cave and became a skeleton. I think what they had against them was the fact that they were an unstoppable legion of mindless horror destroying all in their path. So you've really decided to stay here? I've been enjoying the peace and quiet. I always used to get a terrible headache from the cling and clang of those swords, but now I can just listen to the wind and talk to the bugs. Also taking up archaeology. You'd be surprised at the layers of bones this place has accumulated over the years. Okay, James. Well, no luck at finding the belt. Found a silver feather. So, yay for that, I guess. I don't know why I'm coming back out here. There is a world map. To the new place! To the Monastery. Ooh, an arrow. I want it. To a mushroom. To a sign. East Abbey, except it's not really east from here. Is that a cat? Is that a cat? Hello, cat. Hi, cat. Ooh, that's not a cat, that's a panther. I mean, it is a cat, but it's a much bigger cat than I thought. Huge black panther faces you, snapping his tail in the air. Meow, human. Oh, now I'm just picturing Mark's meow video. Meow, human. Do you smell the racking stink in the air? Suddenly the panther's owner flashes a sword in the air in front of the animal, and the panther hisses loudly, ears flat against her head. No talking, the man shouts. A panther for you, sir? Look at that nice black coat. It's very docile and obeys every command. It can be yours for 250 gold pieces. Why do I want a panther? It's very loyal. It'll be a companion to you. Just look at those claws. Those fangs can bite a man's hand right off. How about 200? Can't go lower than 200. No, 220. I'll give you 210. Look, it's a real panther. I can't go lower than 220. It's what I paid for it myself. Fine. What am I going to do with a panther? The world may only shudder in horror at the contemplation of the matter. He unlocks a small collar on the panther's neck, though what the collar does without any visible chain or rope is a mystery. The man backs away as the panther growls at him. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention. The animal's got a nasty temper. You might want to chain it at night. The beast could easily kill you in your sleep. Yeah, look how the time goes. Gotta run by. No refunds. He walks away quickly. Meow! You've wasted your money, monkey. He lied to you. I was never his to give away. I am Queen Velvet the Third, and now I will leave to track the rakan I've been smelling here for days. Aren't you supposed to follow my orders? What? You may have misheard me, monkey. I am a queen! Velvet growls with a low voice and stares at you intently. I've made my decision. You will join me. My purpose is to find my captors and bring them to justice. I will rip their little lizard hearts out, and then I will return to rule my people. You were captured by the rakan? Rakan warriors came to my jungle and hunted my tribe for sport. They humiliated me by selling me as a slave. They should not have left me alive. I will not rest until I have found them. You will help me to find the Rakan, and we will destroy them. You look strong and resourceful. You could have been much use to me. As it happens, I'm after the Rakan myself, so a pair of hands will be very useful. Velvet inhales deeply. I can already smell the foul odor of the Rakan reptiles. Follow me! I will show you the way. You know, you cost me a lot of money. Also root and a berry. I want to know what's up with the eep going on over there. That little critter that went eep, but sure, let's go this way. You're leading me to my doom. But there is loot along the path to my doom, so I will follow it nonetheless, for there is loot to be looted. Give me the loot. Yes, I hear you. Slow down. Did you just attack the door? Did you just attack a door? Sure, let's attack the door. Wall. Why? Why did you think that flashing a light was going to help you against a door? Oh man, my eyes are still adjusting after that. You people have weird names. The small Gorn grunts something incomprehensible and indicates his companion. Apparently he doesn't speak human. Inside of the cave you find, not Rakan warriors, but a band of Gorn mercenaries. One of them approaches you. Hello, human. Lovely weather today, right? What are you doing in here? No, evil man. Oh, close the exit. Quick, grab his ankles while I hit him. What? Ah! Fine, I beat you all up. You asked for this. I lost Robert and I gained a panther. I don't know whether this is a lateral move. I'm also dying, so that's a thing. Thank you, Fagel. I love that ability. You may call it overpowered, but I love it. Oh, a note. Idiot Gorn, the gem you delivered from the monastery was a fake. I'm giving you one last chance. The Rakan inventor Dolaire is traveling to buy supplies from the marketplace. Capture him, I have use for his skills. I will give instructions later. Fail this and it will be your heads. Well, sadly, they seem to be dead, so you can have their heads. Also, there's Dolaire. Hello, Dolaire. Free at last. Thank you. I never thought I'd see the light of day. But you're a Rakan. Really? Yes, of course I'm a Rakan. Pleased to meet you, my dear man. This is the first Rakan that hasn't called a slave. He might be insane. We should kill him. Let's see what he wants first. I'm Dolaire of Noman, one of the few Rakan who live among the humans. I was an apprentice to the incredibly famous human inventor, Patricia Penn. I speak worse. You may have heard of her, patent pending. You see a lot of items in the world that say pat pinned. It means patent pending. The patent on the item is still pending. No, I'm a sort of inventor myself, and now I've got this incredible idea. It's beyond words. Just needs few minor ingredients and it's done. The old lizard flashes his eyes sideways. Why were you imprisoned here? I was going to try and get some required ingredients from the market, but these mercenaries captured me. I still have no idea what they wanted with me. Maybe they were after my new invention. He looks around. I'm headed to the marketplace. You're welcome to join me if you like. Holy mother of invention. I can finally finish my work. I'm free at last. Sure, you're free. I don't see any reason not to, so yeah, ooh, a level. Level up. More health. Health good. What does this do? Oh, yay. That's actually something nice. Ow. Ow. I had an itchy spot. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Help me. Well, we survived. You can cancel it. It appeared... Okay, gonna be honest. This looks like it was a door that slid. I wonder if that's a remnant piece of an earlier level design. I didn't actually mention, but there's actually a lot of earlier designs on this game that I had some vague familiarity with. Like at one point the plot was you gathering pieces to make a giant stone golem. At one point, Robert was a skeleton. It was neat. I assume that's... Oh, hi, Snatcher. You can have your berries. Just lots of neat things. I remembered it, like, randomly while musing before. Hello, Snatcher, and your magical wood piece. There's a spider web. Oh, dear. Choo-choo, you're new. You also dead. Eventually. Hey, you're still alive? Why are you still alive? Oh, you're still alive too? I should finish one of you off before fighting the other. A dried tomato fish. Why is it dried? The world may never know. I'm also going to die from poisoning, aren't I? I can already hear the flies. They come for me. I don't want to... Hey! Ah! I just wanted to look at the wall! Why are there Snatchers and why do they want my giblets? I've never understood why they're... Why those Snatchers are so intent on killing me. I don't know. Oh, hi, look, another... Oh, more of them. I don't want to fight you people. What is it you've got against me? I'm taking your health potion for that. You made me use one of mine, so I'm taking one of yours. I mean, it's the only one of yours there was, but I'm still taking it. Alas, they are such strange creatures. Must poke the Spiky. Spiky is peacefully strolling around the market square, going from stall to stall, going eep, 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 eep. What are you doing here? It says eep. You're somebody's pet. Eep. Why aren't you fighting me? Eep. Huh. It's a cute little whatever it is. It's like a barnacle with feet. What are you selling? Why are you old? I didn't know people could sell silver feathers. Should I have been looking for salesmen to sell me silver feathers all this time? Man is engaged in vigorous flute play. Yeah, I have a feeling he's what's making the thing follow him. Hello, who are you? He stops playing. A what? Speak up, man! I said, who are you? No, I don't hold with any of that stuff. I'm Fred, by the way, please. What? How is your hearing? No, I don't have an earring. You see, my ears aren't what they used to be. It's this fiddly pipe that's made me nearly deaf. I'd give up playing, but with my bad hearing, music's the only thing I can do. Have you thought about a new job? A professor? Yes, I've thought about going to the university. Maybe I could take up astronomy. But I can't study. I couldn't hear any of the lectures. I just wish I had some sort of hearing aid. Fine, I'll find you one. No, I don't need lemonade. I think you need a hearing aid, good man. Somebody from the monastery told me with sign language their library has a book on hearing aids. You should read that. All right, back to work. Fluty, 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 dude. Them, I'm watching. Ooh, a feather. Feather. What are you selling? Lots of arrows. Thanks, but ooh, do you have food? You sell food. What can I do for you on this fine day? Yogurt on a stick, rancid meat, good for your stomach. What is that Spiky doing here? I think it's trying to rebuild the Spiky Empire. It really drives a hard bargain. I'm confused by this. According to the great philosopher Neff, the turtle is the fastest animal in the world, outrunning arrows and rabbits, at least in theory. This helmet was used in a test to see if a man could outrun an arrow using a turtle helmet. He could not. Neat. I don't need it. No, get off my screen. Oh, hi, Delar. Okay, what have you got? The blueprint, you see, probability particles. No, first the necklace. Yes, you see, it's like a rubber sheet and a lead ball, but nothing like that at all. I knew it, I was right. He's jumping up and down, barely able to contain himself. He's also insane. What did you invent? The old lizard takes a paper and starts scribbling in strange lizard runes. After a few seconds, he shows it to you. I call it the wear around the neck luck. It's going to be magnificent. With this, everyone in the world can have equal luck. No more need to work. Food just falls into your lap by sheer luck. No more rainy days. You're just so lucky. The world will become a better place. I only need someone to help me a bit. Perhaps you can assist me. What help do you need? I need quite a bit of raw materials to finish the prototype, but the traders are tripling their prices whenever they see a Rakan coming. I'm afraid I will need someone to help me get the ingredients. So how about it, young man? Will you help me? Sure. This is fantastic news. If we can get this thing ready, you can be the first to test it. Yes, that's how quests generally work. I have 2 alternatives for Monastery. I either need 10 thank you pearls or 10 units of fire powder. And I will need 20 units of ooze slime or 20 pieces of green salt. Have you got any of those? I think I've got 20 ooze slime, so here. Good, good. Have you ever thought about carrying this slime in some sort of container, though? You know, I really should, but, you know, no. I've just been carrying it around in my pocket like a glob of jello. Here's 10 pearls. Excellent! These would go nicely with marshmallows, but best save them for the prototype. That's all the ingredients. I better get started. The old lizard starts his work immediately, and within minutes he is finished. I got a necklace. I got an amulet. I got experience. He hands you a small pendant. Wear it for at least 10 years, and then report back to me with your findings. And finally, please keep a detailed log of your luck. I guess that's it. Can't stand around chatting. I've got an order for a kind of war machine that can throw a man in the air on top of enemy castle walls. Like a catapult for people? He turns away hurriedly, then quickly turns back. Almost forgot to say this. Good luck. Sure. I'm sorry, I'm just stunned by the 50% crit chance, so yay! Also a rock. And a feather. Hey, that can go down. Then we may have a problem. Thank you, fast travel system. Thank you, Ville, for having a fast travel. Clegg. Blessings to thee, traveler. I am Clegg. You have come at a most unfortunate time. Our abbey is now closed to visitors. If you have no new information pertaining to the crimes committed within these walls, I must ask you to turn back. Take a look at this letter. Clegg reads the letter for a long time, obviously having trouble understanding the words. This is grave news. The abbot must be notified immediately. He turns to the door and yells loudly, Lord Abbot, a man to see you. He turns to you. I cannot leave my post, so you must go inside and take the letter to him. I hope he heard me. And if I didn't... Bird. 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 They're going to kill me, aren't they? Bird. Ooh, you're spooky looking. I am Abbot Fern. What is this all about? A Gorn letter which mentioned your missing gem? News travels fast, I see. May I see the letter? Here you go. The abbot reads the letter quickly. This is grave news indeed. It is fortunate that you came to me with this information. I have a proposition for you. You are an outsider in my abbey, and you can help us discreetly. You may have heard of the strange things happening here. Our most sacred relic, the Gem of Cirque, has been lost. I have jailed Brother Leo, one of the suspects of the crime. He has given a partial confession, but the gem is still nowhere to be found. You see, none of my monks are fit to investigate the matter. There's Wislam, who must find the key to the library. Sherman is only fit for doing inventory. Clegg is our gatekeeper and cannot move from his gate. William is new and is under a vow of silence at the moment. Young Leo had to be locked up in the penitentiary. He is probably guilty of collaborating with my prime suspect, Paul the librarian, who disappeared and locked up our library. Brother Winekeeper vanished some days after Paul did. The investigations are a deadlock. Nobody seems to know anything. I would ask you as an outsider to see if you could aid us. The gem must be returned. It's been in this monastery for 1,000 years. Sure. This is fortunate news. May our search be a success. If you find anything, please come to me to discuss further actions. I suggest the first thing to do would be question the suspect in the penitentiary cells. In the East Wing, I'll be in my office if you need me. Good luck! I'm going to eat all your berries. That is my payment. Oh, lots of writing. One small smile can save a whole life unless it's from the boogeyman. Somebody removed the holy writings. Knowledge you possess is built on a foundation of beliefs. Believe it or not, the value of knowing is no greater than that of believing. You deserve the same that you give to those around you. Click the fire, click the fire. Well, that's neat. I don't trust you, sir. But I will return. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. He's coming after me. I was gonna go loot the kitchen, but he does not appear to appreciate my intentions of looting the kitchen. I'm gonna loot this room over here instead. A barrel of candle fat. Torch. An oil burner. A cabinet with a torch on it. Another torch. Yes, mini torches. Ooh, wait, can I move that? Seems to be nothing there. Suspicious. Tap. Tap. The big thimble. Lab equipment. You people have a drinking problem. Door. 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 Wall markings. What is written on the wall? If you're not confused, you don't have all the facts. I'm always confused, but I still don't have all the facts. Who is there? Oh, on the other side of the door, you can hear the sound of spitting. You're the new man working for the abbot. You'll get nothing out of me, you traitor. How am I a traitor? I don't work for the abbot. I am new. I am an outsider, therefore not a traitor, because I wasn't on your side to begin with. The voice belongs to a young man, but it sounds very hoarse, as if he hasn't had a drink of water for days. He probably shouldn't be spitting, then. Are you the same brother, Leo, that transcribed and edited Hogbook's famous book, The Biggest Book of Monsters? It's been a big help for me, thanks. Of course I am, and what a strange process it was working with that muscle man. Would you believe he kept constantly checking his face in his shiny mirror shield and his sword? He had a secret stash for a comb and a tiny bottle of hair gel. Leo seems to remember his doubts about you again. But if you think that little piece of information is enough to make me trust you, you couldn't be more mistaken. What do you think is behind the strange events? There are very strange things happening in this monastery. Why would anyone steal our most sacred gem of Cirque? Makes me glad I'm in a locked room. There's a long pause on the other side of the door. I refuse to talk any longer. You're obviously conspiring with the abbot. What are you accused of? Oh, you want to know what? I'm here under arrest for conspiracy and theft, and rightly so. Yes, I admit it. We hid Paul the librarian's key. Nobody can get into the library now, but I was nowhere near that gem of Cirque when it was stolen. Why did you hide the key, though? Paul told me to hide the key. Oh yes, they drove Paul the librarian into exile, a mighty man in the service of the master, but they couldn't get one little key from him, because we hid it. Secret knowledge of the library remains ours. Where did you hide it? I spit in your face, henchman. Nobody will find the key. Go tell your precious abbot that. Well, who are you then? I'm Leo the candle maker. He hid it in the candles, didn't he? Okay, bye. 10 to 1, it's in one of these vats of candle fat. Well, it's not in there because we've already looted that. Alas! We may not discover the answer this time, for I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.